I'm in an Orthodox Bible. Orthodox means original. We in the wisdom of Sirach, chapter 21. Flee from sin. 21. My son, have you sinned? No longer add to them, but pray about your former sins. Flee from sin as you would from the presence of a snake. For if you approach it, it will bite you. Its teeth are like a lion's teeth, destroying the souls of men. All lawlessness is like a two-edged sword, for there is no healing from its wound. Panic and violence will lay waste to wealth. Likewise, the house of an arrogant man will be laid waste. The prayer of a poor man goes from his mouth to God's ears, and his judgment comes speedily. Whoever hates rebuke walks in steps of sinners, but he who fears the Lord will return to him with his heart. A man powerful in speech is known from afar, but an intelligent man knows when he slips. He who builds his house with other people's money is like a man who gathers his stones in the storm. The assembly of the lawless is like a bundle of kindling, whose ends is like a flame of fire. The way of sinners is paved with stones, and at the end of its pit of Hades. Wise or foolish. 21:11. He who keeps the law controls his thoughts. The end results of the fear of the Lord is wisdom. He who is not astute cannot be taught, but there is a astuteness that increases bitterness. The knowledge of a wise man is like a flood, and his counsel will flow abundantly as a fountain of life. The inner workings of a fool are like a broken vessel, for he will not hold unto any knowledge. If a man of understanding hears a wise word, he will praise it and add to it. But if a self-indulged man hears it, it displeases him, and he turns his back on it. The explanation of a fool is like a burden on a journey, but grace will be on the lips of an intelligent man. The utterance of a sensible person will be sought in assembly, and they will ponder his words in their heart. Like a house that has disappeared, so is wisdom to a fool, and the knowledge of a foolish man is words that will not stand up to examination. To a foolish man, instructions is like chains on the feet, and like handcuffs on the right hand. A fool raises his voice when he laughs, but a astute man will smile quietly with some hesitations. To a wise man, instruction is like a golden ointment and like a bracelet on the right arm. The foot of a fool who quickly enters a house, but a man with much experience will stand respectfully outside. A man without discernment peers into a house from the door, but a well-educated man will stand outside. A man shows his lack of education when he listens at the door, but a prudent man will be grieved by this disgrace. The lips of the unwise will describe things in detail, but the words of the prudent will balance the scale. The heart of fools is in their mouth, but the mouth of the wise is in their heart. When an ungodly man curses Satan, he curses his own soul. And the whisperers defile his own soul and will be hated in his own neighborhood.